Hi guys, welcome back. So today is Sunday, March 12th, and we're going to finish up with this bundle that is currently an online exclusive. It's called Irresistible Blooms. It is a stamp and die set, and it's been a lot of fun to play with this. Yesterday I showed you some of the different pieces of it and how they cut out. Today we're going to show you a card, and we're going to show you some examples of cards that I have already made with it. So what I have here, this is a piece of fresh Freesia that was actually used, it went through with an adhesive sheet. So I have the adhesive already on it. Because with this die, and let me show you how it cuts out, it's very hard to get your multi-purpose glue or your glue dots on there. So to me, running it through on an adhesive sheet is the best way to adhere it, but you can do many different things. You can use your multi-purpose glue. You can use a sponge and possibly sponge the multi-purpose glue on the back. All right, let me grab my cutter from here. So I have cut 3 of these out, and you'll see these on a card in a second. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to run this through, because when it cuts out, you can see it's a little over 6 inches. So I'm going to cut this in half in 3. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. It's an idea I have in my head, and if it turns out bad, well, I still have the other examples to show you. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take this and we're going to peel this off. Now it's very fragile, so be careful when you peel it off that you're not ripping it apart or it's not getting stuck on one another. All right, and we're just going to tack it down. We're not going to really push it down. So I'm going to line this along the front, but I'm going to leave a little bit of a border. See how I'm leaving a little bit of a border? I'm just going to tack down that. I'm not pushing it down yet. I'm going to tack this down just a little bit and this last corner just a little bit. And then we're going to see how we like that. So it looks like that's pretty good as far as the border. That, good, it's not pushed down. This, we're going to go ahead and bring it down just a little bit so it has that border. And now we'll go ahead and do the rest. Okay, so there's that top piece. What I'm going to do in this bottom piece, I'm going to do the same, and they're going to meet in the middle, and hopefully they'll meet somewhat together, overlay. So see how I'm going to kind of overlay that, but I want to leave that little bit of that border at the bottom. So I'm not tacking anything down yet. I'm going to put that there. I'm just kind of pushing it down. I'm tacking it. I'm not really putting it down full force yet. And that is going to be just a little bit crooked, but we're going to go ahead and have something over that so it won't look as bad. I'm not going to push this down yet because I want this to come a little bit straighter down here. All right, so there's, and here we go. Now I'm going to push it down. And I think that's just a fabulous background. So look at that. I have another piece of soft succulent here that I'm going to use for my message across there, so it's going to hide any of those overlapping parts. All right, let me go ahead and throw that away. I'm also trying to decide if I want to layer this on basic white and then have another saying on the inside, and I think I might do that. So let's measure this. This is 4 by 2 1/4. So 4 by 2 1/4. So we're going to do, let me get my cutter again. Oh, I put it on my chair. Sorry. So we're going to go 4 1/4 this way. You know what? No, I'm just going to have a border at the top and bottom. So that way it kind of falls in there. So I'm going to leave it at the 4. And it was 2 1/4. So let's do 2 1/2 and see how that looks. So see, that will meet up like that. It'll kind of blend into that side, which is what I wanted to do. All right, I think I'm okay with that. Because I really don't want an all white border. I kind of want it to look like it's floating. So that's why I kind of want that soft succulent. You know what, and I might even take off just a slight little bit. Just so there's very little border on that. All right, I like the way that looks. Let me grab out my Stampin' Seal. Let's put some adhesive down. Okay, so we got it all nice and down there. I'm going to make sure, let me get it over here, because you know I like using the corners here, so it gets right along the edge there. Let's see. It looks good. It's right against the edge there. So now that's all lined up. Let's go ahead and we're still going to make it 4 inches, but we're going to bring this down to, let's say, 1.5 inches. Let's try that, see how that looks. So then this is going to be my grading. Oh, I do like that. I like that. And we'll make sure that it's centered there. Let's take one of the words. This is my favorite greeting in the whole set. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. So let's go ahead. Oops, did I get my head in this shot? Sorry about that. I need to get a little bit of a bigger block. That's just a little too small for my liking. So let me go ahead and line this up. I'm going to go a little crooked so I have even. I'll just do it in black. You could do it in succulent. Evening Evergreen would also look really nice. Let me go ahead and put this down here. I'm going to do it flush right. So I'm going to put some jewels over here. Or maybe, no, yeah, I'm just going to do jewels. I'm going to do jewels. I'm going to do, even though these aren't soft succulent, I think they're going to be a nice little look. It'll look a little country. It won't be matchy-matchy. So let's go ahead and put those down the side there. I've been using those jewels a lot. Let's put a little seal on there. Let's cover up. Remember, we're going to cover up where those pieces meet, but we're going to do this so it looks like it's kind of floating. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put the adhesive on the back of that. Again, this is going to be right up to that edge, so it looks like it's floating. And there you are. Look at how that makes a great background. I just love the way that looks. So it's a very, very quick and easy card. And when you're cutting these out for your other card, you are using the negative, and that way you're getting 2 cards out of one application. So let me show you the card that matches to that. So see, here's where all those little cuts came out from here. So look how nice that looks too. Using the same color scheme here, I'm actually keeping an all around frame. I'm not doing a banner like that. Using the same phrase and the same embellishments. Let's show you a couple using the stamps now. So here we go. That's using the stamp set and the cutout and that fabulous background. Here is another one. Here we used Sweet Sorbet as our main focal color, same as what we stamped the flowers in. Same font, stamped it in the soft succulent, not the memento, and then used the craft white. And then the last here, use that fabulous circle die that you use on a face front, a card front, because the pieces will fall out. So, and then I added, and I think these are gone now, guys. I'm so sorry. They were low inventory when I ordered them. Those are the daisy embellishments that are in the January to April mini cat. So then, there you are, guys. Go on out, have some fun. Let me get these more in center so you can see them all. Have some fun with this wonderful online exclusive bundle, Irresistible Blooms. Have a great Sunday. Have a fabulous weekend and be safe in the upcoming week. We'll see you on Watch It Wednesday. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up. Send me any questions. Make any comments. But most of all, have a great day.